you emigrate to Vancouver.
Yeah.
By 28, you join the medical profession.
Yeah.
And you spend the next 32 years, roughly, working in medical practice?
At 28, I went back to medical school, actually. I took a detour. I was a high school teacher for a while. And then I was 27, 28 when I started medical school. At age 33, I think I began my medical career of 32 years.
And in those 33 years, what was your practice? What did you specialize in? What did you focus on?
So I was a family physician, which meant I delivered a lot of babies and I looked after people's problems from beginning to the end of life. I also worked in palliative care. I was the director of a unit at the hospital, which looked after people with terminal disease. And that was 22 years or so of my practice, 22 years. And then I switched gears altogether and I went to work in the downtown east side of Vancouver, British Columbia, which is North America's most concentrated area of drug use. We have more people coming from anywhere in the world are shocked by what they see there. Thousands of people in the streets injecting, selling, using, inhaling, ingesting drugs of all kinds, and people are suffer the consequences of drug use in a society that doesn't understand drug use, so it punishes it and excludes it, ostracizes it. So people get HIV from dirty needles and hepatitis C. So this is the population. Often they're homeless. So that's the population I worked with for 12 years till the end of my medical work.
That experience working with patients that were in palliative care.
Yeah.
So that's, for anybody that doesn't know, that's patients that are approaching the end of their life, that have terminal illnesses and that are aware that they're going to die. What did that experience teach you?
It took an acceptance of one's lack of omnipotence as a physician. Because you go into you want to cure people, you want people to heal. And now it takes a tremendous acceptance to say, we've reached the limit of our knowledge. And that doesn't mean we can't help people, but we certainly can't cure them. And so it taught me how to be with the inevitable. And when you're working with people who are in the process of dying, by the way, who isn't in the process of dying, but people whose time is more limited than the rest of us. Acceptance, you learn a lot of acceptance. It challenges you to do your best when you know your best isn't going to be saving anybody's lives, but it's to help people live a life of as little suffering as possible and as much dignity as possible. So it really challenges the best parts of you to show up. Patience, acceptance, intuition. Personally, it taught me a lot to listen to people.